Hi, this is Lucky Robin, and this is update 7 for the 2019 French Biointensive Organic Raised Bed Garden series. Don't know how well you can see them, but this is the hanging basket I planted myself. It's got some double red petunias and some black petunias in it. And then that's my nasturtium, and that's my begonias there at the end. Got to get these planted. Aren't these just the prettiest thing? And there's a couple on here that are striped. And these showing up blue on the camera, but they're actually purple. What are these called? Night sky petunias. Alright. So since last we spoke, this is what the garden is doing. Red berries in that one. I planted some peppers in here, 2 North Star and 1 Better Bell. And over here, I think it's just 2 more North Star. These are just bell peppers. And then this is starting to recover from the deer. Got this area weeded finally again, and this is an improvement on before, but we've got to now put all this dirt through a screen, try to get out all the morning glory and weeds, but got all the morning glory that was on top taken care of. And now that we can start putting the dirt through the screen, we'll be able to start filling this one up. We also got all the morning glory off over here. Well, almost all. There's persistent stuff. Don't ever plant morning glory. Don't ever, if it's on your neighbor's yard, don't ever let it come for you. All that's been weeded out too now. Okay, so I've harvested the mint once, and it's already looking like it needs to be harvested again. As is the thyme. As is the cilantro. I've got some marjoram in. And some sage. I don't remember if I put those in last time or the time before. So my petunias are doing really well. I moved the double red petunia that was here and put in a regular petunia, wave red petunia. I got some deep rose yarrow in there to go with my, I believe it's orange or yellow. And my bee balm has been planted in a pot. This thing's still holding on, but barely. It's about to go. Now, the exciting part. Look at my zucchini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 zucchinis coming. And the patty pan has still not budded. Or at least not flowered. There's little buds. Alright, here I planted gazanias. This is my tomato plant. I'm letting these start to flower now. I planted another tomato plant. This is an early girl. Got some flowers in here. These are osteospermum, which sounds like a bone disease, honestly, but they're such a pretty flower. My basil's going crazy. My cucumbers are starting to climb the trellis. And there's flowers. This guy's recovered, at least over here. Okay, so this is a jalapeno. This is banana pepper, gypsy, I think. This is a super chili pepper. I wanted cayenne, but they didn't have any by the time I got around to it. And this is another jalapeno. And a lot more little flowers. Don't know. Oh, that looks like a teeny little cucumber starting. And this guy, the lemon boy, he's doing really well. Need to get that under though. Oh, I hope it's not too late. I'll try that after I'm off camera. And then this, oh, my tag's gone missing. Oh, I think this is a Rapunzel, which kind of looks like a cherry, but they're a little bit bigger than that. So this whole area has been weed eated this week as well. You can see my onions are really starting to swell. Been harvesting some of the green ones. Got a weed over here just on the edges. My mom got bored and so she weeded most of this bed. Look at my celery. It's gotten huge. Oh, that looks like a few aphids. I'll have to get out here with the garlic spray. Look at that one. That's huge. That's ready to be harvested. That's the size I like them. There's another one too. Let's see. That one in a day or so, I think. This is my broccoli. It's coming along. And then my spinach is wanting to bolt. It's starting. So I think I may end up just giving up on that and pulling it out, and then I'll plant more when it's cooled off. And my head lettuce, there's a slug on this. I've been picking them off, but I've obviously missed one. But the heads are still forming nicely, so hopefully it isn't doing too much interior damage. Kale's getting big. I think I'll be able to start taking some now. And the rest of the onions are doing really well. Echinacea is getting big. There's some flower buds starting on it. Corn's doing pretty well. My mom double planted the corn, so she took the excess after they came up and planted it within the beans. So that may work, that may not work. We'll see. It's kind of worked in the past and kind of not. So this is the sweet meat squash. It's doing a whole lot better now. And the butternut as we go along. Oh, it's looking really good. So you see some of the corn is quite tall. And the green beans have grown a couple inches, maybe 3. The leaves have certainly gotten a lot bigger. You can see the corn interspersed between the beans. Raspberries are getting some green berries on them. I don't know that we'll have a ton this year because this is mostly transplanted. So pulled out the bolted broccoli, most of it we got. And then this is cauliflower. And it's coming nicely. Nothing big enough yet. So now that I've covered my strawberries, the deer made their way back here and started working on my mom's. She wasn't too happy about them. And the rest of the raspberry transplants seem to have berries on them. Okay, now the biggest change from last time is over here. The roses are beautiful, aren't they? I wish you could smell these. They're fantastic. They're one of the sweetest roses I've ever smelled. So all those weeds, well, not all of them, but a big portion of those weeds has come out. You can now see the blueberry bush, and look, there's some blueberries. It's almost maybe 2 days, and these first ones will be ready. Now over here still needs some work done, but we're working on it. We've got the cages out of the weeds and can start working on cleaning those up and setting them to the side, the good ones that we can resell, and which ones we need to throw out or replace the bottoms on. So this one is not nearly in as good a shape as the other one. Just a few berries still, and I think the blossoms are done, so I don't think we'll see any more. And I'll take you up front to show you what the front yard's doing now. So if you remember last week, the roses were budded but hadn't blossomed, and they've obviously blossomed now. And there's even one white one, 2 white ones on this one. So we're gonna, these are cosmos here. These I gave my mom for Mother's Day, and she didn't plant them in time, and so they're a little brown, but they should come back okay, and they'll come back year after year. Succulents, my mom's been storing things in the succulents. These need to be planted in the ground, just haven't gotten to that part yet. These red roses are blooming, but there's a lot of weeds in them, so this will have to be worked out. And these are the same little green flower here. These are the red peonies, and they didn't, I don't think they blossomed this year. Those ones were a whitish pink, and they did. Zebra grass is coming back real nice. Forsythia needs to be trimmed. The other roses are doing nicely right here. This is starting to flower. The daylilies are blooming like crazy. Lavender, silver dollars, lots of Japanese lanterns. Phlox haven't bloomed yet. Not sure what this is. It's pretty though. Might be a wildflower. The white Canterbury bells are about done there. Geraniums blooming. Canterbury bells. These ones are still going, and the purple ones. And I think this is a stilby. Might not be. It might be something else, but it's blooming real pretty now. Marigolds. Oh, I forget what the white stuff is. It's not alyssum. It's not lobelia. I don't remember. I think that's stock. And dahlias. It's been really dry, so some of this stuff didn't get the water on it in time, but it'll come back. It'll all come back. And that's the update for this week.